Alright, I have started streaming. Ugh. Well, you've done it, Tyler. You finally convinced me to play a point-and-click game. Ah, the previous fucking stream notification. Tyler, you drongo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you were sorry, you'd get... If you were sorry, you'd get rid of them.
I'm sorry.
Tyler, you bitch.
Are you saying you can hear them?
I can hear them sobbing through your fucking headphones.
I was just so busy.
You're so mean to them. Oh my god. I can hear the little... See how mean you are? So mean to the point where I can hear.
My they're $20 headphones. Shut up. Uh-huh.
Sorry, did you want this right?
Are you getting up for a reason? Hi, Dex.
Hi, Dex.
Hi, Dex.
Hi, Dex.
Hi, Tyler.
Oh, so you just say hi, Tyler, there, but when I say hi, Dex.
Ow.
Who's
And
my
that's
pretty
what you get.
kitty?
That's called karma.
Who's my
Ow.
pretty kitty?
Ow. No, I'm kidding. 2 in 10 seconds.
I love Sam and Max. They are my fav gay couple.
They are great.
Dex. Like, if you're gonna do something like that, just commit and actually do it instead of, like, getting close and touching me with, like, the tiniest tip of your finger. Hi. Piss off. No, don't bite! No!
Okay.
There's been enough of a disruption of the stream, and it's been going for 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
There's been a disruption for at least one of those minutes.
That is definitely way more than one of them.
Shut up.
Go away! Oh my god, and now they're crying.
What's I left you?
Sam and Max!
Sam Max!
Tyler is not beating the not a furry or the furry allegations today, boys and girls.
I'm just saying, if anything, this should strengthen my case because I played so many games with anthropomorphic characters and still didn't turn out furry.
Hey Tyler, what are you drawing?
I'm actually drawing gub porn, okay? So, not furry.
Goblin porn is
In any case-
extremely furry porn. But
That's
alright.
monster fucker, alright?
Yeah, and the Venn diagram of monster fucker and furry porn is a circle, Tyler.
No, it is two extremely close circles.
Okay, and if
But
it is,
there
Gub
still a
is still
sliver
in,
on either side,
and Gub is in the
and I
middle
am
part.
in the monster fucker.
No, Gub is in the middle part. And
Gub's not. He's basically human.
okay,
He's just a
that's
small
just-
green human.
that's just really offensive. If you say that to Gub, he won't be interested in fucking Bloody. But also, and just because you switched off of drawing kobold porn doesn't mean you weren't drawing kobold porn.
It's on the same canvas.
It's
so
on
it's
the
just,
same
like, to the left.
canvas. Hi, Pasta. Tell me about this game, Tyler. What do
I
you
must stress now that it's on the recording that the kobold porn is not of this kobold, is of a different kobold that's not 2 years old.
this?
I must stress that.
What kobold is
It's
this?
not of this kobold.
Oh,
our
yeah,
kobold.
obviously it's
In
D&D
Tyler's
stuff.
defense, I have seen some monster fuckers who are staunchly not furries, but yes, this is furry behavior.
Anyway.
I'm not a furry!
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, here's my fave gay couple, Sam and Max.
can't believe you're
So
finally
basically-
getting me to play a fucking point-and-click adventure game.
The premise is super simple. It's just Sam and Max are freelance police, which is like police but with even less accountability.
Uh-huh.
They're basically like police, but if they were mercenaries.
Yeah.
So you just sort of Sam and Max
Please
just sort
be
of hang
careful.
out in their office until someone calls them and is like, "Hey, there's some shit going down," and they're like, "All right, we'll see if we can make it worse or better. Hopefully better, probably worse."
All right. Six episodes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gay straight man dog and gay vor rabbit save the world and do hijinks.
The existence of hijinks suggests the existence of low jinks and medium jinks.
Too right.
Sorry, I meant to say the existence.
Yeah. Little credit sequence.
Of course.
I'm also watching in 160p in hoping my internet lets me not be on a 20-second delay.
Fun.
Also, this version that we're playing is like a remastered edition. I've heard that they changed some, like they changed up some jokes and stuff.
Quit moving
to, like,
around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get
Bring it
another
up to
case,
date?
Sam? Surely the local
I don't know about
lawbreakers
that.
must miss
Tyler.
our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
I got it! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlock sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Fair enough. Okay, I need to severely adjust the volume. It was fine on the main menu, but then once we actually got into the game, it decided to double. So, did that actually... Understand. Understood. So... This, yeah, okay. It's a point and click game.
Yep. Point at things, click on things.
Yeah, no shit. And this little fucker just wanders around. Assuming this is my
Yep.
inventory. Yep. That's not a big gun, but okay.
It is pretty big when you actually take it out.
Okay, there is a button for the inventory. Yeah, okay.
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy.
Also, because Max wanders around, if you wander into the same space as him, Sam just like picks him up and throws him.
I didn't
I
know.
don't know if there's enough space in the office for you to like be in the same spot as him, but
Hold on, you
once you
can
get out
move
to the
around with the
street-
arrow keys. I wonder if you can interact with something. No, space. This is almost not a point-and-click game.
I think you still have to point and click.
Yeah.
Because the like window of what you're interacting with doesn't even pop up, so unless you're pointing.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Oi.
Fair enough. There it is.
Tosses them.
I wouldn't even say that was picking up and tossing. That was very much
Max.
just hitting.
When is it, Sam?
Sure.
You sure you don't remember where you put that cheese, little buddy?
Sheesh, you'd think I'd forgotten my pants or something. It's here in the office someplace.
You sure you don't remember
That's
where you
not what I
put that
meant to-
cheese?
Sheesh,
Okay, right-clicking and
What
skip
do you
text.
think that was on the phone?
Ooh, maybe it was the governor calling about my plan to secede from the Union.
Does that feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
I wish we hadn't missed that call. It might have been the commissioner calling with a case.
Yeah, hey, or maybe it was the president about my idea to do daylight savings time in 5-minute increments.
I want to kill him already.
Oh, I feel so all alone because some crook has swiped my phone. Rodent or rodents unknown. Where's my banjo, Max?
I love
I've
Max
hidden it
that knew
for the
this
good of
bastard.
society.
Do you ever wonder what life would be like if we were bugs?
Sure, I hope. Although I've always wanted to have more arms.
Some days I can feel the atmosphere pushing on my head like a giant thumb.
Some days I hide weights in your hat to see if you'll notice.
Does that feel drafty?
Hey, you're the one with...
Okay, he's just gonna repeat
Let's get to
that.
work.
Why doesn't he
couldn't
repeat
agree
the other
more.
lines, though? That's weird. But yeah, the fact that I can move around with WASD is good.
Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there? Hello, Mr. Spatula.
Okay, just says the same thing.
Doo-doo.
No comment. Aha!
Oh, there it is.
Pile of cheese.
I have to assume that I'll want to interact with everything just to get the gist of characters.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know
Yeah,
it's a
you
good
can.
one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Nah.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
Is there more?
Expel your...
I think I...
Nope.
Separate your bliss.
There sure are a lot of commercials on this channel.
Separate...
There sure are a lot...
I guess.
See that nonstop.
Separate...
There sure are...
I guess I skipped whatever the other thing he was gonna say is.
I think it was just
Last
the end of the
month's
same
donut.
commercial and then him
Don't
being
throw
like,
that out.
I've seen
I'm
this.
saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal. Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Sure.
This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
Beat the shit out of Max.
You ever hear of the term
I
tough
swear
love?
Max's voice
the
is
only
different
kind of
than in
love
other
I know.
incarnations.
Max, you ever hear of the term...
It's the only kind of...
Fair enough.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Doesn't look like it.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
You can't use calendars from different years, though. They have, like, different... whatever.
Someone
Yeah,
once told me that the
it doesn't
contents
work.
of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
Valid. Because they don't.
I wouldn't trust Max with shit.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. 20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never gonna look at again?
Alright.
Alright, little rat.
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular.
Well, I know how we can put a bunch of holes in something.
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not. Voila,
Nice.
Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Such a spoil sport.
Nah. Nope. Uh-uh.
Yeah, see, I was wondering if there'd be a like, combination
No
of the things that I could interact
Who
with.
dies?
Maybe it'll only be... Okay.
No can do.
Max, take cheese.
Nah. Tempting. Nope. I wouldn't want to hurt Hubert. Uh-uh.
Yeah. I do love you just firing your gun randomly out the window. Just for fun.
Yeah.
For funsies.
Stop putting it away!
I wouldn't want to hurt poor defenseless Mr. Spatula. Nah.
Tink tink.
Alright, whatever.
Take your cheese, little man. Give us the phone.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
My
Look, I
partner's
want to help you,
dangerous.
but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
I can take care of myself.
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah. Never happened, pig.
Oh, interesting.
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Maybe you'd like it if we played you some music. How about Cat Stevens?
Fine. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't afraid of no cats. Can I go now?
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right, have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
Woohoo!
Fair enough.
Batink.
I don't need any more cheese.
You're telling me.
Be nice.
Yoo-hoo. Tiny hoodlums.
Alright. Will you keep an eye out for, like, achievement stuff as well, Tyler?
Mhm.
Given you have the guide and all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far as I could tell from the guide, it appears that every episode has 2 achievements. One for beating it, and one for doing, like, an additional thing. So, it's pretty easy, actually.
Okay.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
I'm gonna order food, because I am hungry.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Beady.
They say graffiti is...
Just what...
Same thing.
Looks like there's going
More
to be a
lame
lawnmower
poetry.
show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly! Good times.
Sybil! My goyle. Oh.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy!
Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, I know you!
Hey, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that 70s TV show about the singing soda jerks.
The soda poppers, yeah! Hi, peepers!
We loved your show.
I don't know what you're talking about! My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist!
Huh?
How about a little analysis?
Certainly! Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Hey!
He thinks he's a rabbit.
I am a rabbit!
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's EyeBow video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions.
I'm a
I
rabbit!
don't think that's true.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it!
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all!
It's not Sean Penn?
Oh, that's
Not
all?
anymore!
I'm so disillusioned.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or 2 over at Bosco's!
What's highbrow exactly?
EyeBow! video! It's called IBO! It's a system of ocular exercises!
So you can do push-ups with your eyes?
Sort of. Just watch the video.
Enough said. Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
I've been feeling less frisky than usual.
Well then, you might try Brady Culture's IBO video. That'll put a spring in your step.
Okay.
Your eyes, too.
It's all,
Sounds like a piece of work.
it's all
Oh,
Ivo.
it is. It is.
It's turtles all the way down.
Something else is...
Tell me.
Every time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's IBO video. It's very soothing compared to regular television.
I'm beginning to sense a certain pattern to your courses of treatment.
Well, you have to go with what works.
Something...
Tell me.
I think I'm hallucinating,
Hallucinations.
because you look exactly like the former child star of a 70s TV show to me.
How odd. Perhaps you should consider trying Brady Culture's IBO video. It promotes
Yeah, okay.
ocular health and might help with the hallucinations.
Is that your
Peepers.
solution to everything?
It's not mine, it's Brady Culture's. But it may very well be the solution to everything, yes.
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely. Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. That's me.
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer.
Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were
I
growing
don't
up.
think Sybil's
Why do
normally
you
a
think
name.
I became a
Yeah, it
licensed
is.
psychotherapist?
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard it outside of the game.
I've heard it in other games, and I guess I just assumed that because I've heard it in multiple games, it's like, yeah, it's just an eccentric name.
Could we see your driver's
All right.
license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. You're a dead ringer for Peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Oh boy.
Right. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Closet.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks, why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Jesus Christ.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a
Like the
hypnotic
wild
state can
gap
be
between
revised
those.
after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
Well,
Consider it done.
I can see you.
Whoa! Where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
I can see you. Please.
okay.
All right. So you're gonna need something else to...
Yeah.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
It's eerily lifelike for a fake plant.
The same could be said for a lot of our friends.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead aren't truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
Something.
Ah, the tiki.
Just
Hold
something.
over from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. That looks comfortable.
Oh, it is.
How would you know? You don't have a tattoo.
Don't I?
I think those might be iron-ons.
I feel like we'd be able to see it.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Ah, the tiki. Hold over from the day...
Envious?
A little. Impressive
This is
credentials.
where your past comes to
Thank
die.
you.
Hey, those are mine. I'm Symbol Pandemic.
Oh, of course you are, dear. Of course.
Very reassuring. It's
Shock-o-matic.
getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
It really isn't, actually, but okay.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, no one knows, because you don't feel like explaining
I've
it.
got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max.
You just wanna
Can I
grab
play with
them,
that?
wanna put them in a
No,
little jar and
he
shake
drives
it.
people crazy.
Ooh.
Me.
Hey, Sybil.
Hello.
I meant the other Sybil.
So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
What happened to your tattoo business? Don't tell me they actually enforce those health code violations.
No, of course they don't. But a guy came in here and asked me to put a ship on his chest, and I misheard him, and, well, I decided to hang it up after that.
Ah.
It's funny. You're right across the street from us, and I don't think I've ever been in here before today.
Your friend has. He's always trying to con me into giving him some kind of weird tattoo for free.
You could put a line on my head and some eyes on my butt, and I'd look like I was upside down.
For the last time, no.
The sign outside says you're open 24 hours. Isn't that a bit odd for a psychotherapist?
Well, in my crowd, a lot of people think they're vampires.
Oh, hey.
That's fair. You would have to
What
be.
would you say to taking a look under the old hood and analyzing my psychoses?
Tell you what, I'll give you a free session if you'll take care of this nut job for me.
I heard that. I think we need to discuss your feelings of hostility.
Quickly.
Alright, we're gonna knock him out.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
Yeah.
I'll say.
We also were told to go check out the corner store by our commissioner.
Is this not that?
No.
That may be the least
It's not a
relaxing
store.
sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected.
So I'm not doing this now? What? This is the corner. It's a store on the corner, Tyler. It's a store and it was on the corner. What do you mean?
So, the convenience store also is. We're looking for a convenience store. We're going to Bosco's. It's to the right of your house.
It's literally on the...
I know, buddy.
You do this to me on
I
purpose.
get you.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody!
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what this does.
You're just
By
gonna
the
go
way,
down the
Sam,
road and
I'm not sure if
try
I
to pull
mentioned
over
this,
random
but
people.
I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
Already planning on it, little buddy.
I'm fucking sorry. Am I fucking... I'm playing, fuck, what is it?
Burnout?
No, Tyler, I wasn't... Trust me, buddy, I wasn't trying to say a good game. The fucking Subway Surfers. I'm playing Subway Surfers now.
Yeah.
corner store is typically used to not to denote location, but a type of store, one which is frequently on corners. Pasta, it's not a store that's on corners, it's a store that's on corner.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Please accept my condolences for your taillight. Sam 1, taillight 0.
You having fun?
I don't know. What is the point of this? Oh, okay. I can do that as well.
You could also just go back home.
Yeah, but what is the point of this?
Well, you can pull over a motorist if you'd like. Give him a ticket.
Why?
Because you make money off of tickets.
Okay.
You're police, after all.
Attention, fellow drivers. If for any reason we need to address you, we'll indicate it simply by crashing into the back of your vehicle. Thank you. This is your first and final warning. Pull over or die.
Yellow.
Hello, we're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Oh, why did you stop me?
Your taillight's busted.
No, it isn't.
Well, maybe it should be.
Mental note. Try to pull over suspects who are actually guilty of something.
Just wasted that guy's time. How do you feel, Aretha?
I don't... Tyler, what am I doing here? What?
You're doing great, is what you're doing.
I could do this all day. Please accept my condolences for your taillight.
Alright, pull over, Buster. Your taillight's busted.
Pull over or we'll be forced to destroy your car and its occupants, if any.
Greetings, anonymous motorist.
If you were planning to bribe us, now would be the appropriate time.
What's the charge?
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it.
Your point being...
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
Why, isn't it $10,000?
What, are you crazy? 1 second, allow me to confer with my legal counsel. My attorney has advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we got some accounting to do.
Thanks, sucker!
Woohoo! We got $10,000.
What? Tyler, what is the point of what I'm doing, please?
It may or may not have been a step you needed to take later, after you encountered a problem that required $10,000 to solve.
Okay.
So you can just go home for now. Whee! Are you having fun?
I don't know.
Was that fun?
One way.
One way, dead end, street sign.
Remind me to refill your...
Let's go to Bosco's. Or talk to that guy there.
I
Either
once
way.
hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry. Look, Sam, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Wow, what are the odds? Say there, Soda Man.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Specs, it's you! Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great!
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic. Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt! Make it out to Squinky.
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
Sorry, I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
What was that catchphrase you used to say on your show?
It was like, you messed me up, or something like that.
You made me mess up, which you just did. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
I see.
Yeah.
So I think I figured out whatever this thing is a hypnotizing program, and it's hypnotized this fucking barbershop quartet of TV celeb wannabes, and they're trying to get more people hypnotized.
Seems like.
IBO sounds
At
like
least
an
according
electronic
to symbol
toy.
number 2.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Where can I find a copy of the video?
They carry them over at Bosco's. You should get it.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Sure, buddy.
Didn't I see you on an episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and In the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
So,
you...
Well, excuse us. We've got
No.
important...
Don't we all?
Didn't
Hey,
mean
Specs.
to.
Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
It's clearly IBO.
Yeah. Brady Culture.
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
I'd rather try a fried egg.
What's the name of the painter who... Bob Ross. He looks like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
IBO sounds like an electronic art.
IBO is the...
They
Sounds
put me in a
fascinating.
different fucking
You can
text
never get it.
chain.
Is this art or is it advertising?
I'm not...
Is there really any difference?
Good point, little buddy. Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Sure,
Hey,
buddy.
Specs. Let's talk some more about your artwork.
What about it?
Do you
My
live to
color.
paint or do you paint to live?
I don't
Come!
know why I do it. I just have to paint.
Did you take lessons to learn how to do that?
No, it just came to me one morning. This morning, in fact.
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism? Everyone loves Brady Culture.
Oh my god.
Is the paint supposed to go outside the lines like that?
What? No! Where?
I'm just pulling your dwarfish leg, my friend.
Don't do that!
Max, is that a fly in the paint there?
What? No! Where?
Just kidding again.
And people wonder why I need therapy.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to...
Sorry.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Bosco's inconvenience. Guns, liquor, baby needs. Okay.
Woman.
Looks like he's got Boston baked beans in there this month.
How do they stay fresh?
They don't. Takes me back to my childhood.
Oh, pissing on them? Alright, man.
It says they've bred a horse with 8 legs.
Does it run twice as fast?
No, but it does eat twice as much.
Useful.
It says cloning rights activists are cloning themselves to create a bigger voting bloc.
It works for locusts.
Does it? Was unaware that locusts voted.
Have no fear, simple citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
Hold on, Bosco. What's the problem?
What's the problem? It's a terrorist! A munchkin terrorist! He'll be the death of us all!
It's gonna be another one of them.
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there!
Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers!
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer!
He's a former child star? Oh, just lock him up and throw away the jail!
Ha!
Exactly what is the nature of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order! Brady Culture's eyebow? What is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display. It's subversive and hideous. I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense. I smell a conspiracy.
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, it's definitely a conspiracy.
What sort of malevolent forces would conspire to burden you with unwanted video cassettes?
Oh, they've all got it in for me. The government, the media, the mafia, aliens, sentient computers, my mother, Niels Bohr, Switzerland, headlights, lint, pastrami, hairspray.
Stop right there! Hairspray had no part in this.
Oh, sure. That's what you like to believe.
Have you actually witnessed this Ibo video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
Any other heinous terrorist activities to report?
Yes. He keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an unwanted video
Yeah,
dumper
probably.
and serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
So all this Whizzer character's doing is delivering videos.
And abusing his bathroom privileges?
That's it? Did he steal any of your overpriced merchandise or at least try to disembowel you with a sharpened spork?
No way. I've got BTADS, the single most technologically advanced security system ever conceived by the human mind.
BTADS? Is that one of those acronym things I've been hearing so much about?
Yep. Bosco Tech Automated Defense System. I made it myself.
Wow, I always wanted to automate my defense. How does it work?
Well, just pull a weapon, you'll see. Or try to walk out of here with something. Go ahead, I dare you.
Maybe we will.
I dare you.
At the risk of sounding callous, how come your fancy pants defense system can't even stop small bladder boy over here?
It was designed to keep people from taking stuff out of the store, not from bringing it in.
Ah, right. A rare case of reverse shoplifting.
Shop dropping.
Yeah, I suppose so. I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
Ordering food. That's
We'd like to
that's what
patronize your
else.
fine establishment, my good man.
By patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you. We probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So, what do you want to buy?
What have you got?
Well, I've still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese! I want that!
And I might have another item of interest behind the counter.
I accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh yeah, I really want that!
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. It'll clear out any room in no time guaranteed.
You have a
I
tear
feel really
gas
close to you right now.
launcher, and you have someone who you don't want in the whatever, man.
We got your tear gas
Don't worry
money
about
right
it.
here.
Really? Well, all right. Here you go. One tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
The $10,000 just cover the cost of materials, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
Absolutely no response. Alright, buddy. What's your deal?
Hot weenies.
Look, Sam, Mr. Hot Weenie's eating a hot weenie.
This rampant weenie cannibalism turns my stomach.
Jesus.
So the achievement for doing the thing in this one is from talking to Whizzer. Not just talking to him, but you gotta bully him into singing the Soda Poppers theme song.
Hey there,
And you gotta
Mr.
do that
Wizard.
by asking him to do
No
it a
need to
lot.
be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
Everyone
My
loves your
cousin's
show.
wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh yeah, we've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey, kids, guzzle soda like the Soda Poppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway. Any chance we could get you to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper theme song.
No, I don't think so.
What'll it take to get you to sing that song?
We'll be your best friends.
No.
Are you sure you
Do
won't
it.
sing the Soda Popper song?
I won't gnaw your leg off if you do it.
No.
Do it.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
Pretty please.
No.
Come on, sing the
Do
Soda
it.
Popper song.
Ugly please.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
I promise not to sing along.
No.
Come on,
Do
sing
it.
the Soda Popper song.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
Well, okay. Little peepers, specks, and whizzer, toiling at the soda works, guzzling with tiny gizzards, soda fountain special perks. Then they run like human blizzards, more than simple soda jerks. Soda poppers more than jerks!
Wow, I feel all clam chowdery inside.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Sing that song again.
No.
No.
Are you anything like the character you played on the TV show?
Yeah, like do you really have to hit the John every 5 minutes?
Sometimes every 3 minutes. It's like having a superpower. How about an autograph for my pal, Max?
You can
It's
write
like having
to
a problem
Max.
with your prostate.
Thanks for saving my life that time in San Remo.
Gee, I don't really have time. I've got a lot more videos to deliver.
No time? Don't they give you bathroom breaks?
Sure, but I don't sign autographs in there anymore. There was an incident.
Ew.
Didn't I see you on a TV commercial a while back?
Yeah, what was it? Bowl cleanser, adult diapers, erectile dysfunction?
All 3!
Okay.
Well, that's nice. What is? What exactly are you doing here? Delivering videos. Take one. They're free. What's the story with these videos? Brady Culture's IBO is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
He changed the way he was speaking.
Who exactly is this Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his IBO program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon! Why don't people use that word more often?
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970? Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza. What can you tell me about IBO? IBO is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness.
Isometric.
You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see-through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Don't these things usually have celebrity endorsements?
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. IBO is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
And ocular fitness.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
Are you aware that you're breaking the law?
Come on, guys. There's no law against giving away free stuff.
Unlawful deliveries are punishable under Section 9, Article 7, Title 11 of the Personal, Private, Public, Professional Conduct Penal Code.
You made that up.
True, but we could write him up for littering, trespassing, and disturbing the peace.
I have to deliver these videos.
Boy, what a monotanoid. Can we arrest him now?
In a minute, little buddy. Put your hands on your head. You're under arrest.
Aw, come on. It's a free country.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who told you that?
This guy's suffering from some pretty severe delusions.
The background of it is also swirly, like the really stereotypical like hypnosis like of swirls.
Seriously now, you're under arrest.
Come on, you don't have to make a federal case out of it.
No, we don't have to. We want to.
Seriously now.
Come
you're under arrest.
on.
Come on, you don't have to make a...
No, we don't have...
I love how his argument is just, come
Seriously.
on.
Come on, you...
No, we don't have to.
He's just a little guy. And
If
it's
you'll
his
excuse
birthday.
us, we've got shot.
Take a copy.
Why can't I arrest him?
Because come on. He's just a little guy.
Free videos. Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's IBO for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing, roll your eyes at lightning speed, lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
Fair enough.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Clean up on aisle 3.
That's funny.
He got
You
knocked
okay,
out.
Sam?
I'll need a new skull, but otherwise, no complaints.
Bosco's is a gun-free zone.
Gun-free? Sartre was right. Purgatory really is a convenience store.
Don't make me laugh, little buddy. It jiggles my sensitive cranium.
Jeez.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Well, it is on special.
And we are running dangerously low.
Obviously, don't fuck out with the cheese. You're gonna get.
Ooh, did
Oh.
you see that? Oh, yeah!
Attention shoppers, the cheese ain't free.
Sam, are you dead?
They say
Too
3
early to
times the
tell.
concussion does
No
brain
one steals
damage.
from Bosco.
Well,
An
this
honest
was the
but
third time.
excruciatingly painful mistake.
Brain damage.
Do I still have it? I do.
Yeah.
Seeing as how
You're
I
just
don't
gonna
have
get
a
knocked out
death
again.
wish, I'd better lose the cheese first.
Ooh,
You just like abusing poor Sam. What did Sam do to deserve this? Besides shoot out a guy's tail light earlier.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
extort
say.
$10,000 out of him.
No thanks, I brought my lunch today. Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Ew.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again.
tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
public restrooms, unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Time out for number 1.
Looks like he opened his floodgates.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
Oh. Max is my kind of
His little
freak.
boxes. Now his little box is unguarded. Quick!
The crate that delivers
Take
Bosco's
it.
terror.
Or something.
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror. The crate that delivers...
Nope, he's done.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Whoa.
Sludgies.
With 100% all natural
He's a
sludge.
monster fucker.
This week's flavors, wheatgrass and meatloaf.
But
Matt,
not
I've
a
got
furry.
a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time. Nachos.
They're mine, not Joe's.
I hate that.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
I like how you could see the labels also just say ketchup, mustard, and question mark.
Alright.
So it is just ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
So what do I do from here?
Well, you know that trying to walk out of the store with the cheese gets you knocked out.
Got it.
So if you... Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Uh-oh.
And you also have a tear gas launcher
Time
there.
out for number 1.
Yeah, that's probably for the other place.
For, Mr. Sybil.
If you really love someone, give them the gift of cheese.
Ooh, I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it.
What the? Time out for number 1.
We're saved!
That's a whole lot more entertaining when it's not happening to me.
It's pretty entertaining either way.
Oh, he wet his widow pants. Classic. Just classic. I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other 2 twerps to handle it.
Tear gas isn't gonna knock someone out, though.
Hey,
But it might
just
distract
gonna
him
leave
so
him
you
there?
can knock him out manually.
Manually?
I don't want to wake him up.
With any of your other implements.
Something very satisfying about that. Though I will say, if these 2 are supposed to be in a gay relationship, that's pretty abusive.
He likes it.
He does seem like the kind.
I don't know if I don't know if they just put it in later episodes, but he like randomly sometimes when you do it goes wee.
Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
No!
But it will make you cry.
I can see you!
Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed site!
Just comes natural.
That was supposed to work.
Uh-huh.
I think you gotta make him cry again.
Oh, Sybil.
Yeah. Cry, baby, cry.
Maybe it has to be the boxing glove.
Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams, peeps.
I can see you!
Oh my, that was great. That was great. Except, hold on. My evil plan is in jeopardy. Who dares to oppose me? Hey, that was pretty good. Better, better.
Nice
getting
work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil, it's Peepers!
Oh,
Yeah, no
yes,
kidding.
It is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it!
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last...
Your food's here. I want food.
You want food?
What the fuck do you
What
just
happened to the $50 I gave you for hot chip? Did you spend it all on hot chip?
No.
Then use it to get more hot chip.
I don't. I shouldn't. I don't wanna.
Or make some food while I'm downstairs getting my food.
Nah, I had fucking the meal replacement shake as my quote-unquote breakfast, so I shouldn't actually have something else.
Tell your kitty to put on an apron and nothing else and make you something.
Tyler wants you to put on an apron and nothing else and make me something. Do I have to say it louder? Did I
fucking stutter?
Did I fucking stutter?
I mean, probably, because I have a stutter, but...
Tyler doesn't know this.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
Roach and stupid and ugly I am.
You must nutrient yourself. At least have a snack. I had the replacement shake, so I have eaten breakfast. It is just not filling at all, which is sort of the point. So I am very hungry. When it comes lunchtime, I'll have like an actual meal. Where did my phone just vibrate?
Hello.
Howdy.
Thing you can remember.
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal.
But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking.
I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I?
Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix.
Oh, dear.
Well, bye, lol.
Bye.
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
Can you fix cars? Ours sometimes makes a noise like an orangutan with the dry heaves.
That's my fault. I've been keeping an orangutan in the trunk.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not much of a mechanic anyway, except with unicycles.
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots, we could try some free association, I could interpret your dreams for you.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this, and tell me what you see.
What do you see, Aretha?
The results of the last time I let Max drive.
All right. Now, how about this one?
An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
And this?
A squirrel that got run over twice.
I think I'm just playing into Sam's PTSD about Max driving, essentially.
Now this one. What do you see?
The exhaust manifold of a bread truck.
And this one?
An orangutan trying to escape from the trunk of a DeSoto.
Your choices show a marked obsession with cars.
You should see my Uncle Louis. He married one.
Really?
Thanks, Doc.
Alright. Let's put aside the psychoanalysis for now. You'll need it later.
Actually,
we'll get to
let's
do
save
it.
the psychoanalysis for later.
Just let me do the thing, fucking bitch.
I'm just saying, I think you're gonna get annoyed if you have to do it all over again.
Yeah, it's fair. There's just... Oh, they're not there anymore. Oh no, they're here. It's just this fucker left.
Well, you still gotta do the thing to break Wizard out of his hypnosis. You just knocked him out.
Okay. I'm confused.
Who's there? It's just you.
Do the whole free your mind.
Take control of your mind.
Is it working?
I don't know. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Snap out of it, you big baby!
What's going on? Where's the bathroom?
He's back.
Quick, act like a chicken.
No, tell us where we can find Brady Culture's home for former child stars. We've got to stop that fiend from hypnotizing anyone else.
The home? It's at 227 something. Specs would remember the street. He always does the navigating.
Can you take us there?
Heck no! I've got to take some time out for number 1.
Well, that was helpful.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Whee!
Hey, Specs. By the way, we're freelance police, and you're under arrest.
No, I've really got to finish this. But thanks anyway.
Seriously, you're under arrest. Come along quietly and no one gets hurt.
Actually, I prefer that you don't come quietly.
Must finish painting.
Okay.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Actually, I
must.
Well then, I'm not sure what to
We've
do.
got important.
Don't we all?
You gotta contrive a scenario by which you can knock him out. I'm assuming if you just try to whack him, he'll just run away.
Caffeine rush.
Sweet carbonated beverages in a pig trough. He's gone.
Who would have thought such tiny legs could move so fast?
Wow.
You made me mess up.
It's the same thing.
Hey, quit it, brain freeze.
Looks like this stuff doesn't work on people who wear glasses.
Makes sense.
Caffeine rush.
He always sees us coming.
You made me mess up.
Bro can't outrun a gun. That's ridiculous.
You can make it very difficult to hit him, though.
Our vandal is quite speedy. I'm not sure we'll be able to subdue him by normal means.
You mean trickery is called for?
Exactly. Some say vandalism is the poetry...
I hate vandalism, except when I do it myself, of course.
Let's get...
Yeah!
Okay. Well, I don't know, so...
There's a can of spray paint right next to him, up on the yellow thing. I think you can grab it.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty.
Caffeine rush.
He always sees us coming.
You made me mess up.
I don't want to get into a paint fight in my good suit. That doesn't need another coat.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There are other graffiti marks in your little town.
This could use a little improvement.
Hey, hey, hey! You messed it up! Oh, now I've gotta fix it, brain freeze.
Now he's here.
This could use a little improvement.
What are you doing? Don't mess with my paintings. Now I've got to fix it all up.
Oh, I think I know now then.
Yeah. Oh, he fixed it fast.
I think he missed a spot here.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
There he is.
Can you believe we
Get
get
his
paid for
ass.
this?
I love this country.
You made me mess up.
And now this is quality television. Wait.
Well, we've admired our handiwork long enough.
Maybe just one more second? Okay, let's go.
Alright, there he goes.
Take control of your mind. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Nicely done, Sam. You're a natural.
Where am I? Who are you?
Don't worry, we're freelance police.
Police? Oh no!
Quick, follow that soda popper.
Hurry, Sam. He's
Chase
getting
sequence.
away.
Something tells me I don't want to hit those things.
Yeah, I think they'll just slow you down.
Watch out! Oh!
Oh, you can't go on the curb either.
Too many people leaving their goddamn couches and shit on the curb. You can still shoot at them, though.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do?
Take the wheel, little buddy.
Gotta
With
slow them down
pleasure.
somehow.
Got him.
Yes!
No more theme song.
Don't shoot!
Aside from the fact that we just plugged your truck, why would you think we'd shoot you?
Except for the obvious sport value, of course.
It's just, you always see cops on the news beating up on some guy just because he's a former child star.
We would never dream of hurting former child stars. We just need to find the home where Brady Culture keeps them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? It's right over
'Cause you
there.
ran away.
Across the street.
Jumping elephant fleas.
How devilishly convenient.
Thanks.
Does anyone know how to change a tire?
Woohoo!
Alright, well...
The black hole.
What's a black hole, Sam?
It's a star that's been crushed under its own weight, destined to desolate darkness for all eternity.
Nice.
Metaphor! Anyway.
Now treating artificial personality disorder. Not much of a secret, is it? Looks like a shifty character to me.
Don't they all?
It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to hairstyling, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Forsooth.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, but it sounds all classically literate.
I don't think that's qualified to sign the form. I don't think he's
Max is
qualified
definitely
to
not
sign
qualified.
the form. I don't think he's qualified to sign the form.
He is in me?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta talk about yourself in third person as treat.
Locked.
Well, I'm confused then. Who would I feel like it'd be us, right? But it's not.
Man, if only we had a licensed psychotherapist we could get to sign our form for us.
Fair enough. What were the 3 things that they said?
Where we going, Sam?
Obsession with money.
Back to the office.
Violent reactions to hairstyling, and non-conscious desire to see your peers getting older.
Alright. I see what you mean. Man, aren't we glad that they're open... Okay, 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Good thing.
Do you think I might...
Hiya, Sybil.
Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to hairstyling, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Hey, I know! I could psychoanalyze you.
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions.
So,
take a look at
money.
this and tell me what you see.
Everything to do with money. Is that this?
No, pennies on the eyes of dead mind, because pennies is money.
Okay, that's not... I wouldn't... Alright.
Pennies on the eyes.
Interesting. Now, how about...
The symptoms are actually random.
What do you mean?
Like the symptoms that you get in each playthrough. It's random.
Fair enough.
So, opulent mansion.
An SUV.
And this?
Wallet.
My...
Now...
Stock exchange.
And...
Debit card.
Oh, yeah.
A debit...
That... Very interesting.
Check.
We should test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
Me and you too. Me and you, Max.
What's free association like?
It's a test of your reactions to things in your life. I say a word, and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed.
So, it's violence, right?
Violence to hairstyling. So I think you just gotta... If she says something related to hairstyling, then you do something violent. But I think for the other ones, you could just react normally, like talk to her, or look at something.
Lamp black.
Interesting. Now try this one. Crown.
Promenade.
I see. Comb. Be careful where you wave that thing in my office.
Oh, I'm always careful.
Violent reaction to the word. Very interesting. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to hairstyling.
You should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark this on your chart. You have 2 of the symptoms listed on this form.
Am I deranged?
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they come in?
Sure, little buddy.
Alright.
Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch!
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes. My dreams always start in the office. But this time, things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
So I have to, like... Something people getting older.
There was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest. Who was it?
Your peers. Someone who you would just be your peer.
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well, he was saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual. I realized
now
there
you gotta
was someone
find
else
some way
in
in the
room with
office
me.
to...
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was me.
Oh.
You?
I didn't even realize that was possible.
Oh, sure.
No, the usual. Hi, Sam. How are you? I'm fine, Sam, and not too shabby.
Fascinating.
I realized...
Oh.
Yeah.
It was...
so now you gotta find something else in the room to represent the idea of getting older. Or to change to the idea of getting older.
Okay, well, that is an extremely abstract thing that you've asked from me, so I'm gonna need... I might need... Yeah.
I noticed something strange growing on my plant.
Yes, the plant represents a source of sustenance. What was on it?
The plant was bare, but for a single decaying leaf.
How sad. Well, good thing it's just a dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit
go
more.
with the donut box. Go with the donut box.
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, sounds like you and your special guest there were having a little celebration. What did you get?
Birthday.
It was an overly frosted birthday cake.
Wait a second. The birthday cake, your friend, you subconsciously want to see your peers get older.
I could have told you that.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Yes. I mean, I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart.
Man, if the tests are this easy to game, you're a bad psychotherapist.
Disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide, no.
Fair enough.
It's eerily lifelike for a fake
the
plant.
same can be said. Where we going, Sam?
Back to Brady.
Oh, okay.
The form only fits in the slot at Brady Culture's home.
Yep, that's...
The slot under the monkey. Yeah, I know. It's a little finicky.
Beware of heavily medicated has-beens.
Come on, little buddy. There's justice to be served.
Can we get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
Vehicles will be stolen.
This reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
Pulchritude above doubts. This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a boffo fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow! Evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
Really? Next time try leaving the front door open. Save us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh, I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, those worthless hacks, the soda poppers, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles, they came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now YouTube vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
Since you've ruined the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign,
Not really.
I'm afraid
No.
you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture.
No,
it
my
wasn't.
friends. In yours.
Hey, that tickles.
Become Video Delivery Man.
You're getting hypnotized. Hurry up.
Uh-huh.
What? What's happening?
Oh no. Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along. I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA. Call Interpol. Call Mickey Rooney.
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
Okay.
You gotta knock
must
yourself out.
Deliver videos. Hey, my beloved weapons are gone. I must deliver videos.
Oh, don't even try.
Yeah.
I love that part.
Destroy the intruder in your mind.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum, or I'm dreaming.
You love me. You adore me. Become Video Delivery Man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate...
Okay, little guy, I'll save you. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Hurry, Sam. I've got an itch. I can't scratch.
You can't shoot me. I'm incandescent.
Could turn him off though. Ha. Get effed.
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile.
I will be #1 in the ratings. Now, and thanks to cable, for all eternity. Bullets can't hurt me. Can't you see I'm made of cheese?
That's fair.
What is this thing?
I'll just fucks with it a little bit.
Sweet rodent eating disorders. That is one fat rat.
Okay.
I think you gotta open the door first, just so it's open when you do that.
No, because if I open it, he immediately runs over. See?
I will.
Hey, Brady Cheese.
What is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
Oof. Oof.
No, the cheese must stand alone. No!
And another one bites the cheese.
Now you just got the one on Max's body and the TV.
Didn't hurt.
Yeah, like it'd be too easy, but I gotta try.
Shooting TV stars only makes them stronger.
Shit, he's right. Look at Trump.
It's Brady
Yeah,
culture
fair.
on TV.
Yes, right where I belong. Everyone watch me. Me!
Taking that out.
Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity. No!
Oh yes, that's much better reception. Why am I lugging around a coat hanger again?
Please, Sam, put it back on the TV. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Nah.
That doesn't even work in a dream. It's just a dream, Sam. Weird.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
What is
I feel
this
like you should
doing
probably
here?
get that
Hey,
examined.
it's loose.
Whoa!
That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That was great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. Not even in a dream. Strange.
Can you talk to the Max head? Or the little Brady Max? Either one of them.
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey, don't touch my tail, you psychopathic body stealer. Ooh, just let me at him.
Was gonna say, when it was like, I just love my new furry body, I was gonna be like Tyler when they eventually admit they're a furry.
No. I don't want a furry body. I'd be allergic to
Brady
myself.
culture.
You
Don't
wouldn't.
worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Okay.
Enigmatic.
Just a moment. Well, I recall what exactly you're supposed to do here.
Yeah, recall.
You want to name every single one of your children after me.
Sure.
Whoa!
Yay! I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think
Yeah,
of something.
nobody. Oh, jeez.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't want to pop him. Whoa! Gotcha!
Yay!
You got him.
Oh, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh no! He's awake! We're done for!
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator? Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute egomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady culture. Ibo man. Stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. I don't suppose you have a
just
Bosco
say
tech
boyfriend.
device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
Oh, a hypnosis blocker? Yeah, I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Okay. Is that something in here, or...?
Let us see.
Buy one, get one.
Well, maybe Sybil would know something about blocking hypnosis.
Doc. Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats, you do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
Yeah, but we know who hers does is...
There's no
not
time.
the cactus.
You are obsessed with that damn cactus.
It keeps jumping in the way of the door.
It's like a fucking six-fingered Jose or whatever on the door of the tavern.
Yeah. Though, real talk, I don't think I've been to that Mondstadt Tavern in a very long time.
Bosco, take a gander at this.
True.
What is it? A death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Well, let's see. A colander for that, yeah. Oh yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna, got it.
Yeah, I know where to get that.
Woo!
Max isn't gonna like
I
it
miss
when he
Max
finds out I
already.
ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
I miss him. I got my new Game Grumps water bottle. Well, I got my new Game Grumps bottle. I put water in it though, because
Will a
I'm
make-do
boring.
antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is, the most sophisticated hypnosis-blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
That
happy days are here again. Uh-oh, seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
Ah, take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
Woohoo!
I'm coming, Max.
Here we go, 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 on an adventure.
Rule number 3. Always wear protective...
That's sitting on top of his head, not over... Alright.
It's fine.
Hand over the lagomorph, Culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, Culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
We see you, and this time we're
Going to get hypnotized again. I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
Ouch!
Okay.
That doesn't need another coat.
Well, maybe you can just...
Caffeine rush!
Nah, they're still very fast.
You may as well
Maybe you
give
can
up
talk some
now,
sense to them,
Culture.
though.
Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up, they do so. I forced them to.
Fox.
Become yourselves.
Oofs. Attack the dog!
Ah. Attack yourselves.
Dolts! Attack the dog!
Ah. Attack Brady Culture.
No! Attack the dog!
Ah. Become Brady Culture.
Do my evil bidding!
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Ow!
I'm sure one of these...
Worship yourselves.
Boneheads! Attack the dog!
Ah.
Worship me.
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! You're my minions! Mine!
You should surrender. I've got the place surrounded.
Liar, liar, pants on fire!
Become videotapes.
No, me! Me! Become me! What? Hey, wait a second. Attack the dog!
Ow.
He's getting confused.
He gets real mad when you make them worship you.
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
Become me.
No, me! Become me! What?
Ouch.
looks like you only get one command before he snaps out of it.
Attack the videotapes.
Buffoons! Attack the dog!
Ouch! Become videotapes.
Blackwits! Attack the dog!
Ah. Become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding.
What nonsense!
Ouch!
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, Tyler.
So, when you do the worship me, afterwards you get one additional thing where he just says, no, do that to me instead.
Worship me.
Okay, I'm not...
No! Me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
So what would be the most useful command to get him to say about him?
So just attack Brady culture?
Or attack me. I think he'd say it about himself
me.
anyway.
No! Me! Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops! No, wait, I mean... Ooh, ow! Ooh, ooh.
Smart move, Sam. You played him like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the first grade.
I tried to send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Woohoo!
Fair enough.
We beat it! Add that to the completed games list.
Yeah, no, Tyler. Does Circus at just one point come in and just make Kobold say farts and then leave?
It would appear so. If this was what their theme song sounded like, then Wizard really fucked it up.
Of course he did. Hi, Pasta.
Meowed at. Hi, Pasta. Did you have fun, Pasta? There's money for food.
That money doesn't exist. After all, the moment it hits my head, it disappears.
Because it's automatically added to your wallet. You have a wallet, right?
No, and also, no, it's not. It just disappears.
Oh, well.
It just disappears.
If you don't have a wallet, I think it's just added to the nearest wallet.
No, I do have a wallet, sorry. But, like, no, it just disappears.
Me too, Pasta.
When do they kiss?
In fanfiction.
Okay. Well then, I don't think that counts.
That reminds me, insert disc 5, ISATDev, answered a ask on Tumblr where someone was like, do you have any art of Isabeau and Sifrin practicing, in quotes? I really want to see them kiss. And then, ISAT was like, sure, there sure is. You could check it out here. And then posted a link. And you can, if you click on the link, it takes you to the page, the archive of our own page for In Stars and Time.
Fair enough.
Archive of Our Own is the fanfiction site.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Alright. Episode 2.
Really? Like, do we have the time to do that right now? Like...
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It only took us like less than 2 hours, and this is generally a 4-hour stream.
It took us 2 hours. And I have to assume that they're going to get longer as they go. That's all.
Maybe. Well, if we have to stop it partway through, we could save.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I didn't get anything that indicated that you could.
Well, we never had to be fair.
That doesn't...
It's the intro, but it's a different color now.
Alright, Tyler. Just because we didn't have to doesn't mean that there couldn't have been something that indicates that you can.
There.
Is there no way to skip it?
Right click maybe?
Nope.
Escape?
You
Space?
have to believe that I would have tried all of the obvious ones, Tyler. Come on.
Well, if none of the obvious ones work, then I don't know what to tell you.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Fair enough. Anything new to interact with?
There's always something new in the closet.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Yeah.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Anybody home? Guess not.
No, but I mean, is there anything else, like, worth
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright.
You can go see what new job Sybil's got, and what new overpriced garbage Bosco's willing to sell you.
Do I have to make money again?
Yeah, you're gonna have to find some way to do it.
Is it road again? Like, is it...
No, they're not gonna make you do that again. Hi, Sybil.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Huh?
Yes.
What?
By which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
Fair enough.
Back.
Keep watching the supplies.
I like how it kind of sounds like keep watching the skies.
Yeah.
Still cactuses, though.
Yeah, she never does get rid of the cactus in that weird taxidermy fox.
Also, I keep on hearing Max, is he, like, doing fart sounds?
He does fart sounds with his armpit when he's idling, yeah.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
I don't doubt that.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
No.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar...
Yeah.
What peculiar
What's behind the
device are you
counter?
so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Helium.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules.
It's
Very
literally a
useful, very
balloon.
useful.
It's a helium balloon.
It's gonna be a
isn't it?
balloon of helium,
It's a
yeah.
helium fucking balloon. Okay.
Nothing.
And he's gonna sell you for like $1 million, probably.
Yeah, alright, man.
You are probably gonna need that shaving cream, though. You should see how much that is.
I'll worry about it when the game tells us I need that I need it.
Fair enough.
Because I
Where are
don't
we
have
going,
money
Sam?
yet.
The TV studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
Indie Angst Film Festival. Love the idea of a spin the bottle championship.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
You crack me up, little buddy.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
What do you mean, get it?
Propeller.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it. Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Hi, Mr. Rector.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Number 1, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Coulda fooled.
Number 2, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here anyhow?
Damn, she did get you.
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about 2 cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The 2 main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Alright.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so me!
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me Rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Alright. Yeah, okay. No, I know. Don't.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tyler.
You understand?
Yep, no, I got it. Frothing.
I think you do have to do. I think you do have to do something to move the scene along, though.
I know. I'm just fucking putting.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rabidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
I didn't realize that there were, like, I was putting some cream on something, so I was, like, not...
Yeah.
I just thought that the game was just sitting there waiting for me to move my character away to get the fucking cream.
Who goes there?
Yeah, shut up.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Old beans.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing.
Oh.
Nothing. Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Blast. Bugger. Blimey. Ballers. The little blighter did it again. After...
I'm sorry, what happened to your security system?
Well, this British guy doesn't have the security system.
He
Bosco
literally
does.
said these Shut up, Tyler.
I don't know.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Hey! After those rats!
Hell yeah.
Okay, you drove in the opposite direction. It's a good start.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Alright, Jimmy. You've
Take the
fallen with
wheel,
a
little
bad
buddy.
crowd.
I thought you'd never ask. Shoot him, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't... Oof!
Hey, the shaving cream.
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Woohoo! Good job.
Alright, we have the shaving cream.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV.
Back to the TV studio. Myra, please. Not Myra. Whatever the fuck your name is. Director.
That's more fun when somebody's watching. Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take a...
Fine. Let's take it from... Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Make him cry.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Accurate.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
Ew.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max. Your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
So
Okay,
for the
now
achievement
remember,
of this
your
episode,
landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know
you just have to use the shaving cream on Bessie.
You've got a cow in there.
At least once when
Ready?
you're filming.
Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Hey, bossy.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, Colonel Sanders?
What?
Cut!
Oh, no. You've gone entirely too far. Comedy is comedy, but this is monstrous!
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Offensive, Aretha. He's a chicken.
Hey, bossy. Let's have another go at that.
See if you can...
I know you're hiding a cow.
Nah.
Aha!
Cow was shaving.
This is a cow, hastily decorated with some shaving cream I happen to have in my pocket.
Who knew shaving cream was such an important theatrical tool?
Cut!
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back.
Alright.
There's a lot of different combinations that you could do to fail.
I don't care if
at,
it is
at
just
this
a
one.
prop. I'm not touching that with my...
Yeah,
So-
I don't think I want to spend that much time doing that.
Yeah, I can tell you the one thing that you do to like do it properly if you want.
One
Just move along.
Don't forget to...
Yeah, go on.
Grab the lampshade and the plate on the table.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding
Goodness, who left this lying here? Let there be
quickly.
light.
Put the lampshade on the cow's head. And then use the plate on the cow pie behind him.
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know
think you get a
you've got
second.
Well, who's your guest, boys?
Our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh?
I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Alright, now put the plate.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Mugu Gao Pan. Delicious food.
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made. Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate? I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe? Kentucky bluegrass, I think. This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic.
Damn, this chicken's a freak.
Yeah.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay.
Alright. And you could check these other 3 doors in the background to go to different sets.
I don't care enough. Studio. But the O
The
is...
titles are above the door. Woohoo!
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right. The stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine. But if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
Bing.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Oh my god.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Fruity.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Nice.
See it.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly?
Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Alright, man.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
They're not wrong.
Not wrong. That is a
Listen,
perfectly
Sam,
accurate
They
bio.
love us.
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Oh, okay.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true.
Okay, are you ready?
Is that the question? Yes.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
What do I answer here, Tyler?
I don't know. I would guess no clue.
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose.
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Woohoo!
Okay.
So obviously you need a way to cheat at this somehow.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right. Nope.
Okay.
Alright. So you're just gonna need... If you can't get the answers that way, you're gonna have to get new questions, I guess.
They need to kiss already.
Some shit you can answer. Just draw them kissing, coward. Then they'll have kissed. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Honestly, I'd watch that. That sounds fun. That sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
And it'd probably be a bit insightful as well.
Good dragon.
Probably.
Nice belch.
Nice belch. It wasn't a good one at all. It was a tiny little baby belch.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Ew.
Yikes.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
See ya.
Probably.
Alright.
Let's accomplish things now.
Oh, all right.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
Absolutely not.
It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
That's a bit silly.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Is there anything to even do in
This is
here?
one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
Ask her to...
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge
You
is
wanna know
better
what's
left
in the
unclaimed.
fridge? There is no fridge. It was fake all along.
You could ask her to do the show, I think.
No.
Nah. And then maybe just leave.
How do you keep it so clean?
We'll probably
in
come back here.
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
See ya.
Probably.
Alright.
I think if you interact with the camera, she'll usually start taping in a given place. Or she'll start shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, taping, Tyler? Were you not paying attention?
Yeah, I know.
This show
She'll
isn't
start shooting.
taped.
It's live.
Hi, Mom.
Or maybe not. You are right in the camera. Get right up in there. Oh, no. We've cut to a different camera.
That is kind of funny.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
I'm assuming there is a correct answer here.
Cake, I believe. Let's make a cake.
Gonna bake a baby cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
Something tells me
sure
there's
that's
a
a
little
pot,
man
Max,
nearby.
let's leave the
and
cooking
it's
to
his
me and the
birthday.
eating to you.
Red dye number 2.
Make sure to include
And
red
some
dye
MSG.
number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
I like how they have MSG. That's just an actual cooking ingredient.
Yeah.
Like, squid tentacles, that's a real food, but I don't know if I would like the idea of it being in a can. Wombat secretions, buffalo chips,
Hair gel.
sulfuric acid, hair gel, uranium pellets, tweed pink mink oil. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch. Roofing tile shards? Alright, man. And then just monosodium glutamate, which is just a real cooking ingredient.
And lard, too.
And lard is, yeah.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
You can use my Pinkman coil.
What else?
I think you need to add something to this rack from somewhere else, so I don't think you could do the thing yet.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you
But
are,
go ahead
little
and
buddy.
make a cake anyway.
Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Okay.
Woohoo! Alright.
So I probably don't want
Let's
that
bail.
cake then. Right.
No, you can keep it. He's like, absolutely not. I just remembered what you're supposed to do with it. You can keep it, it's fine.
I am supposed to keep that cake?
Yeah, or you can make another one, as long as it's a cake.
So it doesn't matter what the ingredients are?
No. You can use one of every ingredient just to hear the thing they say about
I
it.
don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Pretty high, we're in a
Can we
TV
find
studio.
another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Hello, judges. How are you? How can I bribe you today?
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Does not matter. Go ahead.
Love has a thorny backside. May the starfish justice not impugn. Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Is there, like, something I'm supposed to do there to do a correct?
Well, the judges have given you their
It's
their
acid, brain
requirements.
freeze. Don't you ever watch?
Okay, but I'm not his
Max
brother.
will vote for you because you're you.
I'm not his
so
brother.
you may just have to get rid of him. Not Max, Wizard.
I think I'll poke a...
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
What?
He wants some crullers.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity! I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. Enjoy your judging.
Uh-huh.
Don't give him the cake yet. We gotta spice it up with a little something. A little something.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. But for now, you got those cards. Those will be useful for something else.
Tyler,
Yeah.
I don't want the cryptic ooze or something. Why is there?
I just figured you wouldn't want me to just telling you point for point where to go, so...
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Because I could just give you the straight answers, but that's no
You
fun.
can't give me straight answers, you fucking... Never mind, I can't say that word.
Hey, a perfect fit.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are...
Bag it.
The question is, am I blue?
I know it's very difficult, Aretha. You are a little colorblind, after all.
Okay, firstly, no, I'm not. I've done tests. I have 20/20 color vision. Secondly...
Okay, so what color is Hublis right now? Is it blue?
He's all of them, because he's got the rainbow necktie.
That's true. However, I will point out that his rainbow necktie is only red, orange, and yellow.
No, it's blue.
The other colors are stuffed into his shirt.
You can see the blue there.
No, that's the shirt. That's the under.
What color is the shirt, Tyler?
It's blue, but it's not his tie.
Oh
That's my
my
point.
god. But also, this could be a metaphorical question. Like, is he sad?
Does he seem sad? He seems pretty chill.
The people who are the happiest are generally the people who are actually the saddest.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Yeah, I have a feeling someone at the store would really like your high note, Hugh.
You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine. Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Show us a magic trick.
Dazzle us with a feat
Magic
of
trick.
legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of?
Sam gets hard for
Pick a
coupons
color,
and food
as long as it's red,
vouchers.
green,
Got
or
it.
blue.
Well, I wanted to pick yellow. I wanted to pick yellow.
I know, buddy.
It's
Make him
not
blue.
easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic. Ah, I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
All right.
I guess if we said is he blue? And
Well, he was blue, then the answer would have been yes. Can we get a photo with him while he's green?
Does it matter? Is that important? Oh, yes it is. Yes it is.
How about another picture, Hugh
Sybil
Bliss?
did want a
How
picture with a
about-
little green man.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
But I don't know where the photo is.
Bye.
It's in your pocket.
Okay, the food stamps is for that. That is that. Is there anything else I can do here before I go back though?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Sam gets hired for coupons and food vouchers. Got it.
I mean, he did just actually stand there and count out to 1,000,000, so I think numbers do something for him.
Where do I? How do I?
How do you get out of here? You're never leaving. Ah, there we go. Exit.
I guess they just set up all the other shows.
No thanks.
No,
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Woohoo!
Available at newsstands now.
Okay. Was there a point in doing that?
Hey guys.
You should pick up a copy of the newspaper when you
We'll be back.
get a chance.
Not the cactus!
Like you had to do a little circle in front of the door. Thanks, Sybil. I do like your goofy little sprint.
Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
Hold on, I just need to check something. Yeah, I thought so. The model was not looking in the right direction.
Have you
We're
checked
famous.
Whittle Millie's
Hooray!
fish?
Can we begin misbehaving now?
I don't have it on.
Again?
Yeah, well, you can see that on the stream that I don't have it on.
Oh, I didn't know if you put it on the stream or not.
Nah.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Hello,
Saw
sir.
you on the
What ho,
telly.
beans?
We want to buy something.
Hmm.
We come back.
Now hand over the voice.
Blimey! It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Chipmunk Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Woohoo!
Okay, but that's still not gonna make...
Before you leave.
Okay.
Before you leave.
Too fucking late.
Get back in, Bosco's inconvenience. I think our cake could use a little something something. I'm thinking ketchup. Ketchup goes on everything.
I could not possibly hate the idea of that more.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
I could not. That makes me physically retch inside.
More than the idea of putting pink mink oil and roofing tile shards in it.
Yes.
It's also got MSG in it, for the record.
Yeah, MSG.
And red dye, which appears nowhere.
Where are we going, Sam?
The red dye is why it's pink. Green.
TV studio.
Goody!
Something.
You'll figure it out eventually.
And yeah, MSG, absolutely. That makes sense.
In a cake, though?
What do you think MSG goes in, Tyler?
Savory stuff.
Just like salt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Wizard.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy,
Love that
that was
innocent smile.
really... really? Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
So how do we get him to not vote for...
He just wants to. He just wants to hear a high note.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
So get singing, boyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Just like someone else's song, only somehow better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Okay.
Oh, the thing about the ketchup, Wizard is allergic to tomatoes, and that's why.
Sure.
If you had like talked to them both, there would have been some conversation where he mentioned it, but
Okay.
it's fine.
I'm not entirely sure what the point of any and all of this was, because as far as I understand, isn't Myra's door just past this?
Yeah, let's go see Myra.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Jesus.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less. You'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
I'm gonna go get my autograph.
Can we be
book.
guests on
We'll
your
be
show?
Right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
No gifts. All I need is love. Sweet love.
Why is he barefoot?
He just is.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
No.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. What am I trying to do, Tyler?
Talk to Myra and ask to be guests on her show.
I just did!
Yes?
Ask to be guests.
You two again. You've got the length of one commercial break to
Can we be guests on your show?
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
Yeah.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
How
Are
convenient.
you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording
Oh, is that all? We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you also need a
Fame is a distressingly...
Other two
There you
things.
go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a...
Yeah.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hits.
Your celebrity is becoming less and less
Don't worry, Myra. We're still
Yes, I suspected as much. But get...
Yeah.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. You'll have us on your show now.
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Hold a hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
So we need to figure out how to get rid of that bear without, you know, being able to stand.
Yeah. Well, I have a gun.
True, but I assume she's gonna not take kindly to, you know, trying to shoot someone.
Okay.
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Maybe use
Put
your
that away
helium
right
now.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety.
So you can accurately show her how you won.
1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
So I can what?
So you can accurately relive your embarrassing idol glory.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah blah blah.
All right.
Yak 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 yak. Bloody 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 yakety yakety yakety.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that thing.
Now we gotta
I'll probably get shocked.
Yeah. Something that'll move the microphone closer to her.
Let's see if we can talk to her and prompt something else.
Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Probably not the bear.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 yak, yak,
Got a second,
yak,
little
yak,
buddy?
bloody,
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah, blah.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured...
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, Myra.
Ah, yes.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
There was someone else involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bowman.
What a
our
scandal.
co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Fair enough.
We did it.
Yeah.
We saved the world twice now.
Yeah, the world.
We're on a roll saving the world.
Something tells me we're not really saving the world with this one.
We are, probably.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I mean, probably. We at least saved that audience from being given tons of gifts.
Yeah, what a horrible sight. Surprised at how small the games are in file size for how much is just voice acting. Because, like, voice lines are some of the biggest shit in games.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright,
We still got a half hour, but...
yeah, I think we'll just call it. I am happy to keep going with this.
Woohoo! What'd you think? What was your first impression?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, Sam and Max are funny characters, but, you know, I'm disinterested in the genre of point and click as a whole. So, you know.
Fair. If you would rather I just, like, tell you exactly what to do next, I can.
Nah.
I just didn't think you'd be interested in that, so that's why I've been sticking to, like, just letting you explore and do your own thing and giving coy hints when necessary.
No, it would be even more boring to just have a checklist of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, say something funny to end the stream on.
Alien polyamory cancel culture is fuck. I don't know.